Greetings to one and all. In this episode of our channel, we will be practicing the full session of the International Yoga Day protocol in India, which is scheduled by the Ayush Ministry for the World Yoga Day, which is practiced in 21st of June 2020. So we will start with the session. Everybody settle down in any kind of their own comfortable meditative posture, preferably VAJRASANA or PADASANA. So let's start with the prayer first. Everybody close your eyes, hands Namaskara Mudra. All together lead and follow. Yogena chittasya padena vacham Malam sharirasya cha vaidhyakena Yopakarotam pravaram muninam Patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi. Now slowly drop down your hands and relax yourself a bit. Prepare for the session. Slowly, everyone come to standing position one by one. Now we'll start with the loosening session first, which is the loosening exercises. So we'll go first with the neck movements. The first one is neck flexion and extension, or neck kept forward and backward. So we'll start 1, slowly bend backwards, 2, slowly bend forward, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can keep your hands on your waist region while doing the practice. Now slowly we'll go for the next, which is sidewards. So we'll start from the right side. 1, neck bend to the right side. 2, to the left side slowly. Again come back. 1, come back. 2, 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 come back. 1, come back. 2. Now slowly relax, drop down your hands and feel the changes of the neck movements. The next, we'll go with the shoulder stretching practice. Prepare for the practice. Now slowly, hands together, legs together. Now you have to take your hands sidewards and take it above your shoulder, and from there slowly now take it above your head. Give nice bit of stretch and again take it back till your shoulder and again drop it down till your thighs. Now we'll go with the second session of loosening exercise, which is the shoulder stretching. Here you have to take your hands sidewards till your shoulder, and then you have to take it till your head and give a nice bit of stretch. So 1, take it till your shoulder. 2, take it till your head, give a nice bit of stretch. 3, again take it till your shoulder. 4, and take it till your thighs. So let's do the practice. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Slowly relax yourself. Feel the changes in your body due to the practice. Now we'll go with the third session of loosening exercise, which is shoulder rotation. So hands and legs together. Now bring your hands forward in front of your chest, straight, and now bend your elbows and catch your shoulder joint with your palms, and now completely rotate your arms with your shoulders clockwise and anti-clockwise. So first we'll start with the clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your elbows are touching each other. 7 and 8. Now we'll go with the anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly drop down your hands and relax yourself and observe the changes. Now we'll go with the fourth practice of loosening exercise, which is also known as ARDH-CHAKRASANA or trunk twisting. So now take your legs a little bit apart from each other and hands together. Now raise your arms sidewards till your shoulder width. Now twist your body to the right side and keep the right hand on your left waist and your left hand on your right shoulder, and give a nice twist to your body and maintain for 1 second. Now we'll go for the next side. Again, take your hands beside your shoulder straight. Now go for the left side. Again, go for the left side and catch your left hand with your right waist and your right hand with your left shoulder, and now maintain there for 1 count. That is 1 round. So we'll start the practice. 1 to the right side. Slowly come back. 2 to the left side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maintain, and 10. Go for the next side. Now come back and relax yourself. Take 2 deep breaths and feel the changes. Prepare for the next practice, which is the knee movements. So in knee movements, we have to take our hands forward till your shoulder level, and now after that you have to bend your knees down and sit down like you're sitting on a chair, and again slowly come back to standing position. So this is the practice. We'll start doing the practice. 1, sit down. 2, get up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Slowly drop down your hands and take your legs together. Relax yourself. Now feel the changes due to the practices of loosening exercise. Now we'll start with the asanas, and the first asana will be TADASANA, which we'll be learning. So for that, stand with your hands and legs together. So let's start the practice. First, slowly raise your hands sidewards till your shoulder level. Now twist your palms upwards. Now 3. From your shoulder level, raise your arms above your head. Give a nice bit of stretch and interlock your fingers together. And 4. Now you twist your palms upwards and stretch your arms completely with your ankles also stretched. You are standing on your toes. Now maintain therefore at least 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly release your palms. Bring it down. Now slowly take your hands till your shoulder level, and now slowly take it down and relax yourself completely on the ground. Feel the changes in the body due to the Tadasana practice. So prepare for the next practice, which is also known as VRIKSHASANA or the tree pose. So let's start with the practice slowly. Now take your hands and legs together. Come in starting pose. Now fold your right leg and place it in your left thigh. Now take your arms sidewards till your shoulder. Then twist your palm upwards. Now take your both palms above your head and join your palms together and maintain it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly relax yourself. Take your hands slowly down till your shoulder level. Bend your palms, twist it, and slowly take it down till your thighs. And now take your legs and keep it down on the ground and relax yourself. So relax yourself and we'll go for the next side, which is the left. Just go for 1 or 2 deep breaths and prepare for the next side of VRIKSHASANA. Now take your hands and legs together again. This time fold your left leg and place it on your right thigh. Now again take your both arms sidewards till your shoulder. Twist your palms upwards. Now take your arms above the head and again join the palms and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly again relax yourself. Take your arms slowly till your shoulder region. Twist your palms. Now slowly take it down till your thighs. Now release your leg and relax yourself completely on the ground. Now feel the changes with the practice of VRIKSHASANA. Take a few deep breaths and prepare for the next practice, which is known as PADA-HASTASANA. Take a few deep breaths. So now we will start with the PADA-HASTASANA practice. First, come to the starting pose, hands together, legs together. Now slowly raise your arms forward till your shoulder level, and from there raise your arms above your head and palm facing forward. Now bend forward from your lower back till your navel region and make sure your spine is straight. Now again bend down completely and place your palms on the ground and try touching your head onto the knees, and now maintain. That is PADA-HASTASANA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly release your head and take your palms till your navel region, spine straight. Slowly, completely come back into standing position and take your hands up. Now, slowly release your hands forward till your shoulder region. Again, now release it completely to the ground and relax for a while. Take a few deep breaths and feel the changes due to the practice. Now, prepare for the next practice, which is known as ARDH-CHAKRASANA. After one more few deep breaths, we'll start with the ARDH-CHAKRASANA practice. Now come in starting pose again, hands together, legs together. Now slowly raise your arms sidewards till your shoulder level. Now bring your palms completely backwards and place it on your lower back, where your fingers are pointing outwards. Now bend backwards completely as much as you can and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly come back. Stand in a straight position. Slowly release your hands. Come back. Bring it to the shoulder region. Now slowly relax your hands completely on the ground and relax yourself. Take a few deep breaths. Prepare for the next practice, which is known as TRIKONASANA. Take one more deep breath. Exhale. So now we'll start with the TRIKONASANA practice. Now stand in starting position, hands together, legs together. First, widen your legs about 1 meter apart. Now raise your arms till your shoulder region, and now again twist your right foot to the right side. Now bend your body to the right side and catch your right feet with your right hand, and the left hand completely straight opposite to the right hand upwards, and your tip of your palm is sighted by your eyes. Now maintain it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly relax yourself. Come back to the same standing position with your both palms besides on your shoulder region. Now bend your right foot again to normal position. Slowly keep down your palms down. Now take your legs together and relax yourself completely. Now we'll go with the opposite side of TRIKONASANA. So we'll start. Again, widen your legs 1 meter apart. Raise your arms till your shoulder region. Now twist your left foot to the left side. Now bend your body to the left side and catch your left feet with your left hand, and the right hand straight completely opposite to the left hand, and you are looking at the tip of your right foot fingers. Now maintain it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and relax yourself. Now bring your body back again to straight position. Your hands beside your shoulder level. Now bring your left leg to the back proper position, and now slowly release your arms downwards and take your legs together and stand straight. Relax yourself. Take a few deep breaths and observe the changes. So after relaxing for a few rounds, we'll go with the sitting set of asanas. So first we'll go with Dandasana. So first we'll sit down. You can sit down slowly. You can go for crossed leg position and just relax for a few rounds, and then we'll start with Dandasana. So now we'll start with Dandasana. First, take your right leg forward and now take your left leg. Now keep the both legs together straight and place your both palms beside your thighs and look forward and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly take your hands, keep it backwards, and slowly again fold your legs one by one. First your left leg and then your right leg, and now keep your hands on your knees and relax yourself. And now, after relaxing for a few rounds, we will start with the next asana, which is known as BHRAHMARI, where first we have to go with Dandasana and then we will be going into BHRAHMARI. So we'll start the practice. First, take your right leg forward. Now take your left leg forward. Now bend your right leg inwards and place your sole in front of your hip. Now fold your left leg in the same way that you have kept the right leg. Here both soles will be touching each other, and now catch the both big toes of your both legs with your palms, and now keep your spine straight and look forward. Now maintain it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly relax yourself. Take your both hands, place it beside your thighs, and now take your left leg, keep it forward, take your right leg, keep it forward, and now relax yourself completely on the ground. Now from the next asana, we will be sitting in Dandasana only for the starting pose. Take a few deep breaths, relax yourself, and then we'll go for the next practice, which is known as VAJRASANA. Now, after one more deep breath, we will start with the practice of VAJRASANA. So, we will come in the starting pose, which is Dandasana, legs straight and kept together and palms beside your thighs. Now, first, fold your right leg and place it under your right buttock, and here you have to observe the feet is extended backwards. Now fold the left leg and again place it in the left buttock area. Now place your both palms on your knees, spine straight, and close your eyes and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly relax yourself. Take your both hands from your knees. Now take your left leg, keep it straight. Now take your right leg, keep it straight. Now take your both palms backwards and legs a little apart, and keep your head rested on the shoulder, which is known as TADASANA. Relax yourself for a few rounds. Now we will go for the next practice, which is known as ARDH-CHAKRASANA, after a few deep breaths. So after one more round of deep breath, we will go with ARDH-CHAKRASANA. So come in the starting pose again, legs together, palms beside your thighs, that is Dandasana. Now we will start with the first going with Vajrasana, then we have to go to ARDH-CHAKRASANA. So, fold your right leg, keep it under your buttock. Fold your left leg, keep it under your buttock. Now, lift your body up and straighten your knees. Now, place your both palms on your lower back and then bend backwards and maintain. This is known as ARDH-USHTRASANA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly come back, straighten your body. Now relax and release your both palms. Now slowly sit down onto Vajrasana again. Now take your left leg forward, then your right leg forward, and again take your hands backwards and go for Dandasana again. Head rested on your shoulders and legs a bit widened apart. Now relax yourself for some times. Take a few deep breaths. Prepare for the next asana, which is known as Ushtrasana, which is a bit advanced of ARDH-USHTRASANA. So now slowly we'll start with the practice of Ushtrasana. So here again we have to go to Vajrasana back. So come in standing pose. So legs together, palms beside your thighs. Now slowly take your right leg, fold your right leg. Now then your left leg, keep the both legs under your buttocks. Now again lift your body up, kneel down. Now bend a little back and rotate completely your right hand and try to catch your right toe or the right heel. Now take your left hand, again rotate, catch your left toe or left heel. Now nicely give a nice back stretch, bend backwards and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly relax yourself. Take your left hand, rotate it again back to the same position. Take your right hand. Now slowly come back and come to kneel down position. Now sit on your heels. Now slowly take your right leg forward, take your left leg forward and go for Dandasana. Now go for a few deep breaths and relax yourself. Prepare for the next asana, which is known as SHASHANKASANA. So relax yourself. After a few deep breaths, we'll go with the practice of SHASHANKASANA. So again here we have to go to Vajrasana first. So again come to starting pose, legs together, palms beside your thighs. Now fold your right leg, fold your left leg, come to Vajrasana. Now take your both palms, keep it in front of your knees, and from there slowly raise it up above your head. And now from there bend forward from your lower back completely and try to touch your head on the ground and completely straighten your palms and place it over the ground. This is SHASHANKASANA. Now go for a few deep breaths and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly again bend backwards, slowly come back to the before position. Slowly take your hands down in front of your knees and now relax your palms. Now slowly release your legs one by one. First your left leg and then your right leg. Relax yourself completely on the ground and observe the changes. Go for a few deep breaths and prepare for the next practice, which is known as UTTAN-MANDUKASANA. So, after the relaxation, we'll go with the next practice, UTTAN-MANDUKASANA. So here again we have to go with VAJRASANA first. So come to starting position. Now slowly come to VAJRASANA. Fold your right leg first, then your left leg, then sit on VAJRASANA. Now here, widen your both knees as much as you can, making a shape kind of V, and then raise your both arms above your head and fold the both elbows and interlock your fingers and place it on your back. Now maintain in this asana for 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly release your interlocked fingers and straighten your elbow and take your hands above your head and slowly again release it down beside your thighs and slowly take your both knees together and slowly release from VAJRASANA. First the left leg slowly and then the right leg, and again come to starting pose and relax yourself. Go for a few deep breaths. Now prepare for the next practice, which is known as VAKRASANA. So take a few deep breaths. After that we will do the practice. So we will go with the next practice, VAKRASANA. Here first come to starting position, legs together, palms beside your thighs. Now bend your right leg and place the right feet beside your left knee. Now raise your left hand above your head slowly. Now twist your body and then try to catch the right feet with your left palm and give a nice bit of twist. And now take your right hand, keep it beside your right buttock backwards and then look backwards and make your shoulders straight. Now maintain in this pose for 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly relax yourself, twist your body forward, take your left hand again upwards. Now slowly relax yourself. Now keep your leg in front, which is your right one, and come to again back to the starting pose and relax yourself. Go for a few normal breath. Just feel the changes in the body and also prepare for the next asana, which is the opposite side of VAKRASANA. Take a deep breath. Again exhale completely. Now we'll go with the next side of VAKRASANA, which is the complementary pose. So come to starting pose again. Legs together, hands beside your thighs. Now bend your left leg and place the left feet beside your right knee. Now raise your right hand above your head slowly. Now catch your left feet with the help of your right palm after twisting the body properly. Now place your right hand above your legs, which is of your left leg, and keep your left hand backwards and look back and make your shoulders straight. Now maintain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly look forward and take your left leg and take your right hand from above your head, and now relax yourself. Keep your hand down. Now take your left leg and keep it forward. Again come back to the starting pose. Now relax yourself for a few rounds of deep breath and go for the next practice of Makarasana. After a few rounds of deep breaths, we'll go with the practice of Makarasana, which is a back to the starting pose. Now relax yourself for a few rounds of deep breath and go for the next practice of Makarasana. After a few rounds of deep breaths, we'll go with the practice of Makarasana, which is a prone position asana. So first we have to go to Vajrasana. So first come to starting pose. Now from there, fold your right leg, then your left leg, sit on your heels. Now lift your body up completely and then slowly try to keep your hands forward and slowly lie down forward. Now after lying down forward, hands will be above your head. Now slowly intercross the both arms by bending your elbows and rest your hand on the palms. Now maintain for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now from now all the rest of the asanas will be practiced in Makarasana. So relax yourself for a few rounds and then we'll go with the practice known as Bhujangasana, which is also known as Cobra pose. So after a few deep breaths, now we will start with the practice of Bhujangasana. So for that, first straighten your both arms forward above your head and then legs together. Now place your both palms beside your chest and then slowly try to lift your body up till your chest reaches and look upwards and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly relax yourself. Bring down your head and the body downwards. Now take your hands again forward above your head and again come back to Makarasana by intercrossing your both hands. Now relax yourself for a few deep breaths. Now we'll prepare for the next asana, which is known as SHALABHASANA or the locust pose. So after a few deep breaths, we'll start with the practice of SHALABHASANA. So now come back again to starting pose, which is the Makarasana pose. From here, take your both hands again straight above your head. Now from there, keep your both palms beside your thighs, slowly taking through the ground. Now make a small fist and place it below your thighs, or you can keep your palms face downwards placed below your thighs. Now lift your both legs with till your thigh region together with the help of your palms supported down and maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly release your legs downwards. Place it on the ground. Now release your fist. Now slowly take your both palms above your head and slowly again intercross your both hands. Come to Makarasana. Rest your head on the palms. Now relax yourself for 2 to 3 rounds of deep breaths and relax yourself, and we'll go with the next practice, which is known as SETUBANDHASANA. And just because SETUBANDHASANA is a supine posturasana, slowly you have to lie down in the sidewards position, and from there slowly again come back to supine position where your body is facing the ground, which is the back side of your body, and your chest and your face will be facing the sky. So slowly come to supine position. Now we'll start with the practice of SETUBANDHASANA. So first, take your hands and legs together in starting pose beside your thighs and legs straight. Now bend your legs and place it just on the position of your knee was placed. Now catch your ankles with your both palms. Now slowly lift your body up and maintain kind of a bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly again drop down your body and relax your hands and straighten your legs, and again come to starting pose and slowly widen your legs and your hands apart and relax yourself for a few deep breaths. That is SETUBANDHASANA. Now we'll go for the next practice, which is known as UTTAN-MANDUKASANA. So after a few deep breaths, we'll start with the next asana, which is UTTAN-MANDUKASANA. Hands and legs together. Now here slowly take your both legs and slowly lift it till 30-degree angle and place your palms beside your thighs, palms facing the ground, and support the both legs with the help of your palms. Now maintain it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly drop down your both legs and again widen your both legs and palms and relax yourself for a few counts of deep breath. And also prepare for the next asana, which is known as ARDH-HALASANA. So after one more deep inhalation and exhalation, we'll go with the practice ARDH-HALASANA. Now take your both hands and legs together. Now again lift your both legs above the ground to a 90-degree angle and maintain, and keep your both palms on the ground supporting the both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Slowly drop down the both legs together onto the ground and take your both palms and legs, keep it wider and relax yourself. Slowly prepare for the next asana, which is known as PAVAN-MUKT-ASANA. After one round of deep inhalation and exhalation, we'll go with the practice of PAVAN-MUKT-ASANA. So we'll start with the starting pose. legs together, arms together. Now slowly, again take your legs up to 90-degree angle with your palms beside your thighs placed up on the ground, supporting the legs. Now slowly fold the both legs and bring it near to your chest. And now interlock your both arms around the legs nearby the knees and try to touch your head onto the knees and maintain there for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slowly drop down your head on the ground. Take the interlocked hands on the ground. Now straighten your both legs till 90-degree angle and slowly drop down the both legs onto the ground and relax yourself. Now take a few deep breaths and just observe the changes in the body due to these practices. Now we will do the last asana practice, which is the Shavasana, which you are practicing now. Widen your both palms facing the sky and legs also widened, the tip of your toes facing outwards. Now relax yourself for at least 8 counts in Shavasana. Close your eyes, close your mouth, relax yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So with this we have finished our whole asana session. So now slowly we'll come to sitting position for the practice of pranayama session. So slowly take your right arm above your head and fold your left leg till your knee region. And now twist your body to the right side and sleep on the right side. Now take your left leg, straighten it up, and now with the help of your both arms, sit in any kind of meditative posture, Vajrasana or Padmasana. Hands can be kept on the knees or can be kept in Chin Mudra, and slowly prepare for the practice of pranayama, first with the practice of Kapalabhati. So let's slowly begin with the practice of Kapalabhati. So Kapalabhati is sudden flapping of your abdomen, forceful exhalation with passive inhalation, and it can be practiced 30 to 60 counts per minute, which is according to your own comfort, till your breathing is completely stopped for a few seconds. So let's start with the practice of Kapalabhati. Start. Slowly stop the practice and feel the Kevala Kumbhaka, which is the stoppage of the breath due to the practice of Kapalabhati, and also the people who are having hypertension, epileptic attacks, or cardiac patients should not do this practice. So this is the practice of Kapalabhati. Just wait for few rounds to get the breathing as in normal condition. Then we'll go with the practice of NADISHODHANA. So after one more deep breath, inhale deeply, exhale completely. Now we'll go with the next practice, which is the NADISHODHANA. So we will start with the NADISHODHANA session. So first you have to keep your right hand in Nasikagra Mudra, where your pointer and your middle finger will be folded, and now with the help of your thumb close the right nostril and inhale through the left nostril. And now after closing the left nostril, exhale completely through the right, and again inhale through the right nostril, and then close the right nostril and exhale through the left. So this is one round of NADISHODHANA. So we'll practice it for 5 rounds. So we'll start the practice. Inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, exhale through the right, again inhale through the right nostril, close the right, exhale through the left. Second round. Exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Third round. Inhale through the left, exhale. Slowly relax yourself. Take your hands again in Chin Mudra or relax it on your knees. So this is NADISHODHANA session over. Now go for a few deep breaths. Prepare for the practice of SITALI pranayama, which is a cooling pranayama, which is good for acidity and all. So we'll start with the SITALI practice. Slowly. See first the tongue, which is folded inwards, making a small pipe, and you have to inhale it through the mouth, through this pipe which is made by the tongue folded inwards, and then exhale it through the nose. So we'll start with the practice for at least 5 rounds. So start. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale it completely outside. Round 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. last round. Inhale, exhale. Now relax yourself after finishing the SITALI Pranayama practice. Now the last round of pranayama practice, which is the BHRAHMARI pranayama. So after a few more rounds of deep breathing, we'll go with the BHRAHMARI practice. So just listen how to do the practice. So you have to inhale deeply through your nose, and now from there close your both ears with your index finger and make a female humming bee sound and do the practice. So we'll start the practice. Inhale, 4 more rounds. Last round. Go for a few deep breathing. And now with this we are ending our pranayama session. Now just observe yourself, observe the changes in the mind and the body, observe the changes in your soul, in your all dimensions of being after the practice of the pranayama, asana and the loosening practices. Just observe if any kind of pain or distraction, just observe those parts and just try to relax yourself. Just relax yourself completely on the ground. Feel the refreshment. Just feel the silence. Feel the freshness of the mind and the body. Just relax and take a few deep breaths, 3 to 4 deep breaths, which is helpful to just re-stabilize yourself from the whole practices and bring back again to the normal self of yourself after the practice of this session. So slowly take your both hands in Namaskara Mudra and we'll end the session with Shanti Mantra. So lead and follow all together. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. slowly drop down your hands, rub your palms together and slowly generate heat and place it on your face and relax yourself. Take your both hands besides your back, catch your right hand with your left hand. Now slowly bend forward, take the blessings from the Mother Earth, slowly come back and open your eyes in front of your palms. Thank you so much for the patient listening. And we are ending the session of our International Yoga Day protocol. Thank you all.